The sun refused to set, defying the king stubbornly, but the king was known for his resilience. Fiercer than the sun, he sent tens of thousands of missiles roaring toward it. Astonishingly, the sun was blown into the moon. The man was the fighting cornerstone of the kingdom of blocks, ruler of everything here. Whenever the alarm bell rang in the kingdom, the king would trigger a mechanical snap, a gear would turn, and the sun would be lifted up. But the next moment was even more miraculous. The giant sun gently rose again. The sun flew to the top of the castle, shining over all the lands. The hard-working king had barely fallen asleep when the bell rang again. The sun refused to go down, throwing the castle into chaos. The king rushed to the top, demanding the sun to set immediately. But harboring his grievance, the sun opened his wide mouth and blew hard at the king, sending him off. Seeing the sun persisting stubbornly, the king decided it was time for revenge, a punishment he wouldn't forget. He activated the castle's ready-for-battle mode. Thousands of turrets aimed at the sun and locked on, unleashing a storm of cannon fire. Yet, this was not a bombardment but an attempt to subdue the sun with iron claws and drag it down forcibly. However, the king underestimated the sun. It burned down all the turrets with its scorching heat, half celebrating with champagne. At that moment, the king initiated his secret weapon, a flying train, and took charge himself. Seeing the train rushing toward it, the sun spewed waves of heat, trying to melt the train, putting the king's fate at risk. Luckily, the train had fire-resistant properties and swiftly struck the sun right in its eye. The king battled fiercely and darkened the sun, safeguarding his mighty realm. From then on, the sun became the moon,